Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it. Let's load up our boy Shriek, which is Shrek with two E's.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
So, last time,
Got something to say?
we ended up crashing out at the end. So we are going to go right back to what we were doing and try to replace where we were at. We're not going to go as far as what we did last time that we were doing this. We're probably only going to go to probably 70 firewood instead of the 100. It's not much of a difference. It'll still be, a little bit of money in our pocket no matter what. So we're going to go through and we're going to do that. To try to get back towards where we were before the crash. Because I was on my way to sell it, and I was entering the Banner's Mare when I crashed with 100 firewood. Actually, I think it was 110, but that's neither here nor there now. It's in the past, nothing we can do about it, so we are just trying to recuperate. After this cycle, we're going to check how much we're at. I think we're only at, 28. Maybe we're closer to 30. Let's see here. Miscellaneous firewood 42. Oh. Okay. So, let's see, it's 6 every time. Up us to 48. So, then another... So 3 more cycles. So this is 1. try to stop it at 60 and see what we get. Go in and... Actually, I'll just wait outside. There's no reason for me to go in and sleep or anything, so... Actually, I think I set it early enough in the morning to where I could continue to... Yeah. So where I can continue to cut wood for a while, and then get Yorlin to come out, and I'll have some money to buy some stuff off of him. So right now we're looking for a dwarven center mass plate or cuirass, and a helmet. It doesn't matter if it's enchanted or not. I would actually prefer for it not to be enchanted, so I can go through and enchant it myself unless it was a good enchantment like adds health. I might go through and do conjuration leveling here in a minute, to see if I can get enough magicka to spawn the bound battle axe, because that actually deals some fairly decent damage throughout your levels. But I also don't know what would be better if I run that with... It's going to have no enchantment, but I can also buff its damage significantly throughout the conjuration tree. Or I can go through and start doing some smithing stuff, which smithing just sucks, honestly. Going through, getting all the gold and everything to make the rings, it's still the best way to do it, but it's tedious. Absolutely tedious. Alright, how much firewood are we at? 72, I'm good with that. I'll go in and sell. So I'm actually going to drop a quick save in case of a crash again. So now we don't have to cut more firewood to get back to where we were. Okay, so Halda's not there, so I will start to walk this way.
Here's the friendship, a gift. If you don't like it, too bad.
What the fuck? I don't honestly know who gave that to me. Okay, she did.
A fine day to you, friend. Honest gold for honest work.
306
Need anything
gold,
else?
I'll
Just
take
let
it.
me know.
I wonder if she's actually marriable. I have not ever seen her with a spouse, so I can only assume she's... If you get on good enough terms with her, she is marriable. Which makes me wonder if I get a free room from there. Okay, we are now going to come on up. So there are NPCs out and about now. I doubt Yorlin's going to be around, because Yorlin's like never around this early.
Dawn Guard, vampire hunters or something.
But we could check it. It is 7:30. Actually, we will go up to Dragon's Keep. Because I can see there are only some people that are out and about this early. And Yorlin doesn't come out until like 10, but he's also out later than most other NPCs. So, we will come up here and bug the shit out of Farengar. Buy Bound Battle Axe. It shouldn't be too expensive.
Well, there's no telling what.
Oh, Farengar's
Are you
already
feeling
awake.
sick? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Books. Bound Battle Axe. Okay. I wish there was like a bound greatsword. That would be great. Do I already have Soul Trap? Before I get too far. Okay, I do
No.
already have Soul Trap.
Come to Dragon's Reach to
Wait,
discuss
hold on. Did I see Bound Battle Axe? No.
the ongoing
Okay.
hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. It seems this...
What have you got
I
for
had you
sale?
figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's go to apparel first. Nothing that good. Books. Bound Battle Axe was not that expensive, so
Remember, your mind is the best weapon.
now let's actually learn Bound Battle Axe. And then we can go to weapons, get rid of that. Go over to here. Bound Battle Axe. We will favorite. Go back over to here. Weapons, get rid of that. Okay. It's already Daedric level. Alright, sweet. So, if we can find some dwarven armor, I'll probably actually put on a conjuration spell enchantment. So this is new with the mod I have. I don't know if there's even anything up here or not. Okay, it's just a guard tower. Which is actually pretty nice. I like these small, subtle touches. Drillin won't be around until like 10. And it is 8 right now. 8:20. Oh, never mind. He's out early. Every time I've seen him, he's always been out at like 10.
Gods be praised.
Herald, Dwarven Shield, useless. Okay. I don't want to do resets, but I guess if I'm working for the money, and then, like, actually buying it and not going down and, like, slipping through the map and everything, I guess it's okay. Right? So, I won't quick save just yet. Let me... Now I'll quick save. And I'll load that quick save. Let's see.
Gods be praised.
Okay. So we'll do the same thing again.
I ain't much for talking. Gods be praised.
Okay, Dwarven Helmet. Purchase. Okay, I do not have that much gold now. So now I will have to go back down and cut wood. Warming gauntlets for two-handed, that can go on... Actually, no, I want my carrier ones back. What about my helmet? So that I'm going to use for other things. I could actually probably... Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I don't have any enchantment on my iron helmet. That's fine. So I could disenchant this, or I could disenchant this. It's hard to say what I should do. Because either way, it's going to be there. But I'm going to keep them both for right now, because my enchantments are not going to be as strong. Right, so if I get 2 6s, it's just going to equal a 12. But I have 2 12s right now, which will be equal to 24. Wait for him. Is he gonna stop cutting anytime fucking soon? Holy shit, bro. I'm just spamming X right now, waiting for him to finish. Hold on, let me... I have an idea. Wait.
Help me! Help me!
Now that he's... He's not even out of the cutting wood animation! I punched him and he's just not out of that animation yet. Okay. I figured that would have knocked him out of animation, but...
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
Aha, stand on top of it where he's gonna swing and he won't do it anymore. Got it. I know how to knock him out of it now. Yes, sir. Now get out of my way. Like, completely. Bye-bye.
I work. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Fuck you. Out of my way. You're not taking my spot. This is my moneymaker, not yours. I would laugh if I accidentally hit him when doing this. He just like randomly fell over and died, but since I'm not technically the one who attacked him because I'm locked into a passive animation, that'd be funny. So we're aiming for about 1,100 gold right now. Right now I'm at almost 400. I think it was 386 gold that I was at. Let's see. Miscellaneous, firewood, 18 times 5. Okay, yeah, we still have a good amount to go. because we are at 342 actually. So I'm thinking we're gonna need, well, 100 firewood is 500, so we're gonna need about 700 firewood. So I might just do the grind now, get it out of the way, and go back and reset Yorlin. Now I know I said before that I wasn't going to reset, but the way that I'm doing this is I'm not resetting and running to the chest and taking the items and their gold and everything like I was in the previous runs. I'm doing this somewhat legit, and I said that with air quotes. Because if I was doing it fully legit, I wouldn't be doing any resets. I wouldn't be going to Dawnstar or Solitude and doing both of their merchant chests. I'm doing those ones to start off because it's a good start. But after that, like, I'm not going to do a punch reset on them with a quick save. I'm doing a punch reset on Yorlin because I'm spending my gold that I'm earning. I'm doing that morally as a time saver, so I'm not going through and wasting, a bunch of my time and a bunch of your time sitting here watching, because once I get Dwarven armor, I'm going into combat. I am not waiting around in Whiterun anymore. So about 700 firewood. Actually, it doesn't even have to be 700. It'll be 500 or 100 and 125 firewood, and I'll be at where I want to be for gold. No, because 500 gold is 100 firewood. Oh, let me pull up my calculator. The beverage I'm sipping on is messing with my mathematical skills, and I went to a very small town that did not have a very good education system. So that is a double whammy against my brain for mathematics. So let's do 1100 divided by 5. I will need 220 in total. Which is, we get 220 divided by 3 is 73 clicks. Oh no, that's me doing this 73 times. Luckily it's a somewhat short animation, but it's still probably gonna be like, let's see. I could pull up a stopwatch and I can get the amount of minutes that way. On this next reset. So in total it's 73 minutes. Let me grab out a stopwatch really quick and look down. Restart. Alright, so I have a stopwatch running right now. So one chop is 9 seconds in. The second chop is 19.5 seconds in, and the third is going to be like 30 then. Yeah, almost 31 seconds per animation. So let me just get going on this next one, and we'll continue to math things out. 73 times 31 divided, 31 divided by 60 is 37 minutes. Now, if you are willing to stick around for 37 minutes, that would be greatly appreciated. This is a very crucial and important part of this run. And there's no other way to avoid it. Like, I'm using this as money making because I don't want to do like a complete exploit run like what I have in the past, because I have a level 55 character that I went through and got in like 20 minutes. So I don't want to make absolutely broken decisions and everything like that. I genuinely want to have a somewhat true run for a one life. Now, if it was just like, hey, how broken can we make something, I will go through and I'll do every form of power leveling that I could. I would do the alteration loop, like the whole 9 yards for doing that. But I don't want that. I want a genuine challenge. This is actually my first one life attempt, my first real one life attempt over the last 14 years of Skyrim. Well, I guess it's only 13. The last 13 years of Skyrim being released. In November, on November 11th, it will be 14 years that Skyrim was released. But I want to make a genuinely legit run, not like anything crazy. I did it in the past. Wasn't all one life though. Like, I can promise you right now, the first character I ever made probably has at least a couple thousand deaths on it. I also have a couple thousand hours on that character, but it's not a one life, and I wanna do a genuine one life. I remember doing the math on it, and it came out to my first character ever made back on PS3 for Skyrim, which is amazing that there's a PS3, PS4, and PS5 version of Skyrim. I think that's absolutely fucking amazing. The PS3 Skyrim, I made one character, and I ran that character for years, just doing every side quest I possibly could. Really no power leveling. Like, I didn't go through and like hit the horse to level up my two-handed or anything like that. I went through and did it all naturally, like, you know, I wanted to use magic. I went through and started using destruction magic as a damage dealer. And, you know, eventually it's like, yeah, you know, my two-handed is better, so I'm going to start using two-handed. Or, oh, I like the one-handed shield play style. And I would just swap. And I would go back and forth and back and forth. I went from light to heavy armor constantly. It was no specific, like, playstyle that I had. And I got that character up to level 68. It was either 67 or 68, one of those two. And I did the math, and the amount of days passed and time waited. So that's the big thing you gotta do. You gotta subtract your time waited. When I subtracted my time waited, I still had 638 IRL days played. And it's like, I think it's 32, 33 minutes a day for a night-day cycle in Skyrim. So I had a lot of playtime on that character. Thousands of days passed. And I genuinely enjoyed playing that character, and I kind of want to have something similar to that, but with the extra kick of a one-life challenge. Now, I won't be receiving trophies or anything for this run, because I do naturally have it modded with Creation Club, such as, I have, like, some exterior stuff to, like, the forest and everything. I made the forest more dense, I made the grass a little bit better. I completely changed Dawnstar. I have a whole new layout for Dawnstar, which I really, really love. I have an all-new exterior for Solitude. I have an all-new exterior for Whiterun. And there's a couple other smaller things, like I revamped the roads and trails to give them like a better texture, make them more defined, like you can see stones and stuff in them for a more heavily traveled trail that, like, oh yeah, we'll lay down some stone here. Or if it's just like a beaten dirt trail, like you'll actually see more particles in that versus it looking like sand. It'll actually kind of look like beaten down dirt. I downloaded a more realistic wood texture, but it's not loading in correctly from what I can tell. I downloaded a light configuration mod, so like if I'm inside of a dwelling or building that has natural lighting able to come through it, you'll actually be able to see some of that natural lighting come through it. I'm yet to notice it because I've only been in like fairly enclosed buildings. But if there was a cave or something that had like a hole in the top of it, and you could see all the way up outside, it would give it like ray tracing and everything, and you could see like not necessarily a reflection, but you could see like the rays of light coming through and stuff like that, which I found very neat. And it's all on the Creation Club, so if you have the Anniversary Edition, you can definitely get a lot of that stuff for free. There's a lot of really nice free stuff through the Creation Club. I do have some non-free ones because I did buy the Anniversary Edition, hence my backpack. And I was talking to one of my very, very good friends about playing Skyrim again on stream because I have a challenge idea, and if you would like to stick around for it, that one is going to be the hardest challenge possible in Skyrim. Everyone's like, oh yeah, well your unarmed challenge is fairly hard. And it is, but with Creation Club and Anniversary Edition and all that, you get a Brawlers set. And the Brawlers set is a bunch of gauntlets that deal unarmed damage. And if you take a Khajiit already deals natural 25 damage. That's more than a Dragonbone sword, base damage wise, fresh out of the gate. Like you leave Helgen, you're dealing 25 damage. That's more than a Dragonbone sword base damage. So you picked up a Dragonbone sword, or even a Daedric sword, and you had them at level 1 versus a Khajiit unarmed. You will only be getting like 18 damage out of the Dragonbone, 18-20 damage out of a Dragonbone, or you'll be getting 25 out of the Khajiit for the 10 unarmed damage and the 15 claw damage that you get with that. So that's not really that hard. I've already beaten the game. Actually, I think that might have been a 1 life, but I didn't stream it or anything like that. I don't think I died because that's how broken I was. But the challenge I want to do is a shield only. So like I can wear heavy armor, whatever armor I want to wear, but the only way I can deal damage is with a shield. And it has to be a 1 life, absolutely 0 exploits. So no punching for a quick save reset, like nothing like that. I'm not even going to go to the Dawnstar or Solitude chest. It is going to be a pure 100% legitimate run, dealing only shield damage. So that one's going to be very, very hard. It's going to take multiple attempts. I already know that. But it's a challenge that I am completely down to do. It's a challenge I've wanted to do for a long time. In fact, back on my PS4, I started a run like that. And I had a route laid out. I no longer have those notes for that route. But I have it fairly well figured out in my head of what I need to do to get to that route. But other than that, it's going to be a hard run. And there's going to be no cheesing in it. It's going to be just pure 100% legit. Which in my run where I was making the route and everything, I did cheese. Like I went to Dawnstar and I picked up the best shield I could, and I did some non-shield power leveling and stuff like that, just so I could get like to the levels and I could learn where things were, and kind of the enchantments that I would be earning. But this is going to be none of that. This is going to be me going in And the only power leveling I could do is either heavy armor, restoration, or blocking. So it is going to be a brutal, brutal run. But it's a run I would personally really enjoy doing. And hopefully it's an enjoyable run for you as the viewers. If it's not, then please let me know. And we can start to make changes, or we could scrap that run. I could do it on my own free time, or I could stream it anyways and just do another run in between. Like do one stream of, the quote-unquote Captain America build, and then we could do like a two-handed build the next day. Whatever you would like to see, let me know, and I will gladly, incorporate what you guys want into my scheduling. Now, I do this as fun. Like, I don't want to make a career out of this. I'm actually very, very happy with my new job. If I could make $1 or $2 on the side, I don't care. I'd probably donate it to charity. I don't want that. I don't want this to be a career. I just want to simply make somebody's days better, because there's been numerous streamers on Twitch and on YouTube that I have watched that completely have helped me through some pretty bad situations in my life. Relationship-wise, I would go to Twitch and talk about relationships, because everybody's had a bad relationship at some point, and I find that the Twitch community is very, very good for that. And I would go and I would talk to some of the streamers and everything, and we would kind of chat about everything. And I made some pretty good friends along the way doing that. And I kind of want to be one of those role models that people can look up to and respect, and come to me with life questions and give them a good response from my personal experiences and what I went through with help from others, and pass that help on as well. That is my main goal for doing this. So if you would like to subscribe or follow, please do. If that is something that you are interested in, hey, life might not be that good today. If you want to talk about it, let's sit here and talk about it. I will sit here and I will stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning if that means that I'm making your day a little bit better when I wake up for work at 7. I do not care if it makes your life a little bit better. I will do it. So after this animation set, I will go through and I will see how much wood we have. I'm gonna see. I might go into Yorlin. I might not. Not just yet. I know I definitely need to sleep, so I might grab a room and then go up and do that. Let's see here. Miscellaneous. We are up to 210. I'm just gonna go straight for the 220. No point in me skipping it. I'm just gonna go straight for the 220. 12. 14. Okay, let's go for 222. 16. $18. 20. 22. Alright, so this will be 1,000. 1,110, I think. Ballpark in that area. I'm going to drop down a quick save just in case there's a crash. I will restart stream. So if you'd like to come back, if I do crash entering here, because it has happened before, please feel free to check back in like 10 minutes. But we are going to see how this goes here. Okay, perfect. No crash. Alda, come here, please. Just walking away from me. For sale. I wonder if I could buy it. One teamed mountain goat, able to carry a hefty amount of weight, throat of the world and back again, gives good milk. If interested in purchasing, see Halvar and Rorikstead. Ooh, you know what? A goat follower wouldn't be half bad. I'd take a goat.
If it's work you need, honest gold for honest work.
Hey,
Need anything
1,110. If only there was a way to get 1 gold for a piece of firewood, I would have done full ones all the way across the board. Not as greed, just for the quad ones. Oh, my regen's low because my sleep, but that's fine. We will grab a room after I see what Yorland has for sale after a couple of resets. Because I don't want to go through and like be 10 gold short because I spent it on a room, and then go down and cut more firewood and him not have it anymore because it was after a 2-day cycle, you know. So
Gods be praised.
we're gonna see what he has. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any. Yep. Okay. Load our fists. Quick save. Punch. Load. Now you can see a couple of our test runs when I do load up a quick save and everything. Some of them are from Twitch, and then some of them are just genuine test runs to see how they would act with mods, and everything from that.
Gods be praised.
Peril, I'm not seeing anything dwarven. So we'll drop another quick save. Punch. Load. Yes. Load up the quick save.
I ain't much.
What
Gods
do we
be
got for
praised.
sale? Dwarven gauntlets do not need. Drop another quick save. Ooh, missed him. Punch. Load. After this run right here,
Why you still
I will run to the
Gods be
bathroom and I'll
praised.
be back in like 45 seconds. I'm not seeing anything dwarven. Alright, I will be right back. I'm just going to stay right here with time paused, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It took a little bit longer than what I was expecting. I looked in the mirror and noticed something I didn't necessarily like. Um, I don't have the best teeth in the world. Um, and I actually found that I have a tooth overlapping another. And I went out and I talked to my parents about it. And I don't want to get braces, but I don't want to have
Skyforge?
fucked up
I,
teeth.
my clan fathers have worked it
I
since the
pressed
first
the wrong
Greymanes came to Whiterun.
button. So that's one of the things that like I'm willing to
Gods
talk
be
about with other
praised.
people. Um, I thought I saw something dwarven in here, but I guess not. I don't. Like I said, I don't want braces, but if I have to get them to have straight teeth, like that's what I'm gonna have to do, and I hate it. I hate that idea. It's not something at all that I want.
The Skyforge?
I pressed the wrong button
I,
again.
my clan father. Skyforge steel is all the companion. Gods be praised.
I see a dwarven helmet. What does he have for weapons? Actually, I probably could look at like some dwarven weapons. What is better? Wait, does he have orcish gauntlets? Orcish scaled gauntlets, which is light armor. Because I know orcish is very good, right? I think dwarven's actually better. Well, let me check the skill trees. Because if orcish armor is actually better, smithing, dwarven orcish, okay. I already have some stuff enchanted for dwarven. I don't know. Do I go for just orcish? Just orcish and then ebony. Oh shit. That's hard to say. Or do I just go dwarven and then find orcish? You know? Because I don't want to blow all that money that I just made on something that's
Gods
not
be
actually that
praised.
good. And of course, there's no orcish helmet to compare because I could use the helmets to compare as well. It's like we could find a leather helmet, right, of 13. Then we could find another light helmet. Actually, if we do light, is there light gauntlets in here? Light orcish gauntlets versus other light gauntlets. There's a 4 armor rate difference. There's also a big warmth difference as well. Now, I'm not going to be running light armor myself. I can't even afford the orcish armor. Okay, so dwarven has to be the
I'll
way that
take
we
my
go.
leave then. I'll take my leave then.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. I just don't want to farm more. Like, I want to start doing combat.
Gods be praised.
Dwarven helmet. Dwarven greatsword. I'm not gonna lie, Dwarven greatsword is really good. I used to use them in the past all the time. Actually, what might be worth me going through and doing, because I'm at a decent level right now, so it wouldn't be completely butchered, is getting the long hammer, the Yorkish long hammer. That would be pretty good, actually.
Gods be praised.
Dwarven plate boots. I just want. Okay, we could do helmet at 31. Then we go over to my dwarven helmet. 28. Oh no, Orcish is way better, and it's within my reach, but I don't know. That armor rating is it's +7 on the helmet. Like that's pretty big for just a helmet, right? But it's so expensive for Orcish. Wow, is that expensive? I might just say fuck it and just cut time, basically, and actually do the loop here. Just get Orcish. Because I can get it all. It just depends on how long I want to sit around, right? And I really don't want to waste time. It's available to me. Like, I could go get the gold in probably like 15 minutes to buy the helmet. But I don't want to go back for another, 5-6 hours to get enough gold to buy an Orcish set. When in 5-6 hours of playtime, I could be at Daedric. So
I'll take my leave.
I'm just gonna say screw it. And I'm gonna go to the Bannered Mare. I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to start to do resets for anything within my actual like realm of possibility. Just simply for time's sake of the run and keeping things somewhat time efficient. Because like I said, I could sit here for days and days and days, and I really don't feel like spending the rest of my night at a fucking chopping block.
If it's work, I enjoy this work. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Okay, so the room is still fine. I didn't realize that it was. Let's just do 20 hours. No, let's do 18. Because I really don't feel like, going through and wasting a bunch of time, whether it's my own or somebody else's, just to stare at like a blank screen, So, hunger, deal with that. Eat some cooked beef. And do I have anything? I really don't want to eat 220, but I'm gonna save the potatoes because I do plan on buying a house where I could grow them. So we are going to do. I don't want to eat another cooked beef because that'll be a waste, right? I don't want to eat that because that'll also be a waste. Potatoes. I'll just eat a slaughterfish. It's 220.
Need
Never
anything
feel
else?
keep these
Just let
held
me
over
know.
for
a while
vampire
longer.
hunters or
One of
something.
those horror.
Alright, so
I'm
we
the
are going
commander
to
of the guard
start
here in Whiterun.
to
Hey, watch it!
do the one thing I didn't really want to do, but I didn't realize that Dwarven was way below Orcish. Like, I knew it was lower, but I thought it was only by, like, maybe 1 or 2 armor rating per piece. I didn't think it would be by 7 per piece. So we're going to do everything that we can ballpark. And then we'll go from there.
A lot of steel to buy, Izmir. Are you thick or just too new to know better? I ain't much for talk. Gods be praised.
Okay. So he still has the Orcish helmet.
We done?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. I don't have any money.
You better give
So
him
like
5
all this,
seconds right now.
everything that I'm going to do is feasible, right? Like I could just sit there and cut wood and stack my gold and then go out and buy every single piece that shows up. Oh no, can I not? Can I not do the Yorlin anymore? Ouch. So doing the Yorlin just got longer. Got it. Well, come on, just keep climbing. I kind of want to disable that mod now. This is gonna be a while. I guess that's my punishment and shit, but... See if I can wiggle up it backwards. No. Come on, just jump. Just jump again. Just jump again, dude. Just jump again. Come on, Shriek. Climb. Climb, Shriek. Slightly sliding so I can't jump. Ooh, that one was better. I'm not sliding here. Why am I not jumping? I guess I am sliding. Fuck. There might be a different way I can get to it. Come on, just get me up. Get up. Get up there. I'm so close. I'm spamming the shit out of triangle at the moment. Okay, I'm just gonna load a quick save. I accidentally just quick saved. No. Alright, now I'm quick saved in this hole, so I gotta get out of here. I know it's possible to get out of here because I've done it before, years ago. Because before I'd never had to go back into this hole. Okay, I'm so fucking close. Stop sliding down the hill. No. Okay, I was back down. And we're gonna run back up here. Jump. Or not. Oh, come on. I'm so close. I'm like right there. Oh. My heel's grabbing it. Come on. I'm not climbing. No. If I wiggle. Hey, okay, I know how to do it now. I'm quick saving out here. In case I crash, I'm not fighting with that again. All this for an orcish fucking helmet. After this, I might go through and disable that Whiterun exterior mod, because that's what just blocked me off there, right? So I might go through, disable that, and then once I'm done getting the armor, then I'll go through and re-enable it. Which I'm technically never leaving Whiterun, so it shouldn't have an effect on the game. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh yeah, well, you started to run with this mod, now you can't do this. And if it does come up with that, I mean, I know I can do it, and it is a little bit of a punishment for me wanting to do this now. But at the same time, I mean, like, I can get all that gear normally. I just don't want to sit there and grind, because let's be honest, nobody wants to watch a grind. Now, if it's something actually like somewhat competitive, like, oh yeah, I'm going for like a champion R6 grind, right? So you're trying to hit champion Rainbow Six Siege. Like, that one would actually be entertaining to watch because it's a PvP, not a PvE. Um, what the fuck is this? I don't remember any of this. Do I have to disable that mod? Wait, hold on. Is that the companions area there? Because I feel like it should be back here more. Okay, that's the bottom of the companions there. Yeah, I gotta disable that mod. 'Cause that's... maybe not. I'm gonna keep going around, but I think that was the edge of it. Yeah, there really shouldn't be anything over here, because that's like the edge of Dragon's Reach right there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to load a save. Okay, this is only a couple minutes before all that, so it's like before I went in to go to sleep. So we're gonna load this. Oh, it's when I autosaved after I slept. We're gonna quick save. Now we are going to go back to the main menu, and we're going to disable that exterior Whiterun creation. I need to do this, or else I'm going to waste hours going for it. Between buying or getting enough gold to buy and then doing the resets to get it, I'm going to be doing it for hours. So we're going to do load order, fortified Whiterun, disabled, reload the game, and continue. Now this should... Okay, let's see. It shouldn't have changed. anything in game. If it did, it did. But wait for Yorlin to show up. Yorlin is still not here, which is fucking normal as hell. Okay, I see Yorlin, so I'll just literally wait for him to come up. I don't know why he spawns like up here, but he does.
Got a lot of steel.
Alright.
Gods be praised.
He still has the orcish helmet, but that's scaled. That's light armor. But he has orcish plate armor now, which is more expensive. So I will actually take that. It's way better than the armor I have now. It'll be way better than dwarven. So I'm gonna go run around and grab that. Which I'm doing things I didn't necessarily want to do, like I said, but it's all things that are feasible. I'm just time saving right now, without being like, oh yeah, let me open up the game menu and like add this into my inventory.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
Oh come on, just fall into the hole.
To starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword.
I just need to hire
Thank you.
one, maybe two good men.
and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Bray.
Why is it still here? I deactivated the mod. I wonder if I can walk down this way. No. Okay. Because that shouldn't be there. Why is it still there? No. I don't want that. I want to be able to go and get it. Let me see. I mean, it's orcish armor, so I really feel like it is more necessary for me to go and grab that, but at the same time, I literally cannot go grab that if that mod is still activated. And by the time I get 2,000 more gold and everything, can I slip through here if I'm crouched? Is there any soft spot in this wall at all while I'm crouched? No. But it's not this wall, that's the issue, because I know how to get out of it. So let me actually go through, jump down into here. Let me see if I can actually work my way out of here by just wiggling up this wall. Yeah, so you just wiggle that wall and you can get there. But then at the same time, like, I can't go around and do the things that I need to do. Fuck. Okay. I'm actually kind of like mentally defeated right now. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you for stopping in and watching, but I don't know what else to do. Have a good night.